get a nice little picture from up here.
So Wendelle,
Never heard of this one before. This is a new one.
what kind of things do you need as a researcher to start investigating a case of this sort?
Well, dates, documents showed probably a flight record on the B-29, things like that. All of them are available, but they're hard to find now.
And how would you do such a thing? How would you be able to begin tracking that down? What course of action would you take?
Well, first you'd have to find out where the records for that time went when they were stored. All those records that far back are stored someplace. There would be flight records on the B-29, there would be maintenance records, there would be probably a report of some kind in the headquarters documents.
And in the event that the U.S. Air Force would not provide that kind of information to you, what avenues would you have?
Well, they're not going to. They're not going to be willing to open records like that. It's a long time back, and if they suspect anything like that, they're going to frustrate it every way they can.
So then as a researcher, what's your next
step?
step?
You won't find much because in the Freedom of Information Act, you can't force them to give you anything. All they have to do is, if they don't want to downgrade it, they just upgrade it, and that's not available in the Freedom of Information Act. Nothing above confidential can be released, so if they don't downgrade it, it can't be released anyway.
So how would you or a group of UFO investigators go about researching what Bill Brophy alleges happened here at this site?
It would be hard to do now.
There are two young kids who are witnesses to this event, and they have pieces of this spacecraft. And they claim that they want to come over here and dig some more and try to get some more evidence out.
If you had anything like that.
I think it's Jose Padilla and Reme Baca.
Come on into the shot, Wendelle. So tell Wendelle about this.
Padilla and
Reme Baca.
Reme Baca.
And they have pieces of this UFO. One has kind of like honeycomb.
Yeah. Do they live in the area here? Do you know?
No, I believe one lives in Washington, and the other one in California, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be hard to find now.
But they've been wanting to come out here and dig it.
Well, that'd be interesting. Yeah.
Get some more
find
pieces.
anything else. I doubt
this is an authentic crash.
Yeah. I doubt if they would find anything because the Air Force really sanitizes the area for miles in all directions, and then they rake
Because
the ground.
I believe they found recently there was one piece found. Yeah.
They found another piece recently. That would be interesting. Yeah.
There was a bulldozer out here working on an area here where the crash.
Found a piece. Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah.
It's in this area here where the Padilla Ranch was at. In this area here.
And the Padilla Ranch is where the boys were from?
Yeah, their father Faustino, he was running the place at the time. And also in 1946 we carried out an atomic bomb test, which is called Operation Crossroads. It's named after this crash, which is the crossroads of 25 and 380. Back in those days it was Highway 85 and 380. Yeah. They named Operation Crossroads in 1946 after this event right here. So it is a historic event.
Interesting.
No, there's no disinformation here. No.
Yeah.
It's happening. What I need to do is get a hold of the two Jose Padilla and Reme Baca, and get over and come back here. That's what I have to do also. Besides getting my dad's records, that from the 231st, which he was there, Alamogordo.
We'll be pulling for you, and I'm sure Wendelle, if you provide him with enough information, will try his best to assist you in following up on the case.
Well, Wendell's one of the best guys out there, too.
There's no doubt about that.
Guys out there, so.
When we were over in Aztec, New Mexico this past March, you met a young gentleman named Bill Brophy Jr.
Right.
And he informed you a little bit about a case of a crash retrieval that occurred in San Antonio, New Mexico. Can you tell us a little bit about that information?
Well, he was telling us that his father, who was a B-29